Yeah, hi everybody, Peter back for yet another video. Today I'm going to do a different type of video. I'm going to pick a year and I'm going to tell you my top 5 albums from that year, in my opinion. One of my favorite albums or best albums. Now, I thought of doing top 10. I might expand to that later, but just to start on this theme, I just want to do top 5. It's more concentrated. So I thought I'd do that. So I picked the year 1979, which is a great year in music. So I'll mention a few honourable mentions. Now, if I would have done a top 10, these could have made my list. I'll just mention a few to start. Regatta de Blanc by the Police, a great album. I nearly thought of that, putting in my top 5, but it didn't make it. Joy Division, Unknown Pleasures, really great album, which is considered one of the great albums. Here's Sebastian. Hi, Sebastian. Yeah, many more. Damn the Torpedoes, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, another great one. Discovery ELO, which I loved. Let's see, what else we have? Dream Police, Cheap Trick. I mean, I could go on forever, but I settled on these 5 as my hi boy, as my favorite top 5 albums. So here we go, guys. Now number 5, I went for Led Zeppelin. I went for In Through the Outdoor. Now this is technically the last Led Zeppelin studio album. I know they did Coda afterwards, but that was released as a Leftovers album. So technically the last studio album by the mighty Led Zeppelin. In Through the Outdoor. Maligned didn't by a lot of people, but I loved it. I thought it was very underrated. I mean, so it gets a number 5 spot for me. It had great songs on there. I love Fool in the Rain. I even like Hot Dog. I think it's a fun song. I love Carouselambra, Southbound Soiree, in the Evening, I'm Gonna Crawl, All My Love. I really love that album. I mean, I don't know why it does get a lot of stick. Some people love the album, but it does get a lot of stick by people. But that's on my number 5 for my favorite albums of 1979, In Through the Outdoor, Led Zeppelin. Now, number 4 is Kiss, a Dynasty. We say Dynasty or Dynasty, whoever you want to say it. 1979. I remember buying this when it came out. I was like an early teenager. I Was Made for Loving You. I mean, I've heard the song too much now, but I don't hardly play it now. But this was unfairly talked about at the time as Kiss going soft, like a disco album. In my opinion, you can't call an album a disco album because of one song or 2 songs or whatever. So we had like I Was Made for Loving You, which was them taking advantage of the disco era, cashing in on that, I guess. A lot of bands did it, so it's not just Kiss. Sure Knows Something, which is a great song. I love Sure Knows Something. I like it better than I Was Made for Loving You. Paul Stanley song, great pop vibe. It has a pop feel, definitely, but there's some hard rockers on here, like they got Charisma, Save Your Love, the Ace song. You got X-Ray Eyes. I loved it. I mean, Dirty Livin', Peter Criss on the vocals. 2000 Man, the cover of the Stones song, very much different to the Stones version. Stones version is very poppy, but this one is rocked up. So there's a lot of good rock on here. Hard Times, yeah, I think. So it's a bit wrong what people are saying about that. It's like a pop album. It has pop elements, yeah, a couple of tracks, but the next album, Marseille, was more of a full-rounded pop album, I think. But Dynasty was fantastic. So that's my number 4 from the year 1979, Dynasty by Kiss. Top 3. Number 3, an album which is very well thought of. Hi, Stella. Highly well thought of. But there are people in the who talk about it and they think it's a bit overrated or whatever it may be. And it's The Wall by Pink Floyd. I love The Wall. I mean, it has got those, you got to take it as a double album. It fits really well together as a double album. The theme of the whole thing, many great songs. Comfortably Numb with that amazing David Gilmour solo. You got Another Brick in the Wall, parts 1, 2, and 3. You got Mother, great song. Love Young Lust. I mean, there are, but I agree to a point. There are some, little short snippet songs, and probably a little bit of filler here and there. But I always love The Wall. I think it's an iconic Pink Floyd album, and it's my number 3 for that year, from 1979. 2 to go. Number 2, a band that over the years I haven't really listened to a great deal, but I have heard all their albums. I own this album, which I'm going to talk about, on vinyl. Should I say it? I think all their other albums pale in comparison to this album. If I listen to all the albums, and this is easily for me the best album by them. I'm talking about the Clash London Calling, the double album. This is a great album. Many styles incorporated by the banjo strummer Mick Jones and Paul Cinnamon and Topper Headon. Many styles, your funk, your rock and roll, your old rock and roll, your reggae, your hard rock, everything but the kitchen sink is here, Many great songs. London Calling, Training Veins, a masterpiece of a track, pop perfection. Lost in the Supermarket, many. The Card Sheet, Rudy Can't Fail, I could go on forever. There's many, isn't it? Clamp Down, Spanish Bombs, it could go on forever. Just an amazing, one of the great albums ever. I put it at number 2. Nelly put it at number 1, but for number 1, I'm going to go with AC/DC Highway to Hell. The last album with Bon Scott. Great album. Just really well done with Mutt Lange as producer. They toned down a little bit of the rough edges, but it's still primarily AC/DC to the core. Highway to Hell is an anthem. Girls Got Rhythm, a really good song. Not my favorite on the album, but I do like it. Walk All Over You is immense. The playing on that song, just immense. Touch Too Much, a bit more the commercial feel, but nonetheless a fantastic tune. Beat Around the Bush is good. Shot Down in Flames, really good. Get It Hot, good. If You Want Blood, amazing. Love Hungry Man's a little bit of a down spot for me, and a good finish with Night Prowler. But it was very tight to between that and London Calling. But I went for Highway to Hell, just a touch over London Calling as my number 1 from 1979. So there you go. That's my top 5 albums from 1979. I'll go through it again. Number 1, Highway to Hell, AC/DC. Number 2, London Calling, The Clash. Number 3, The Wall, Pink Floyd. Number 4, Dynasty by Kiss. And number 5, In Through the Outdoor, Led Zeppelin. There you go. There's many to choose from, as you know, guys. But that's how I feel at the moment. Now, this could change. I could do a top 10 later. I might expand on this. I'll do other years if you like this sort of format. But that's my top 5 from 1979. That's how I feel at the moment. Comment, subscribe, guys, all those things. I'll see you guys for another video. It won't be too far away. I've got that ranking, which I'm going to get to. Won't be too far away as well. And it's goodbye from me. I'll see you guys for another video. There's always going to be another video. Won't be too far away. See you guys. See you for the next one. Bye for now.